Here come the Eagles trying to do some chip damage on Haldir. Haldir is probably gonna die. The Eagles are doing a lot of damage actually, and there goes Haldir. Welcome to Command from Elves. My name is Enrique and this is the ladder. As you've been noticing the past 3 days, it's always the same shirt, always the same looks. It is one day, all videos. I have taken a break. I thought to myself, how can I more streamline this experience of uploading videos? Instead of making a video every day, it is better for me to just make a lot of videos in the weekend and then post them for the rest of the week. And every time I just want to shoot a video or I feel like I have some time, I just create a little video and I schedule them ahead of time, which is way more efficient to me and less stressful. Dude, stress is killing me, man. Having to upload every day is kind of creating a headache. I've been, keeping up through the method for the last 2 weeks, 2 months, but now we're changing it up, and this is GhostBoy versus Mustafa. We're playing GhostBoy for the Mustafa's Elves versus Elves, the rank 6 versus rank 16. It's an Eastfold 20-minute game. GhostBoy beating Mustafa every single time, 7-0, which is kind of crazy. The map mastery, it is GhostBoy winning everything on Eastfold, and Mustafa is 3-on-3. It's like an even split. We've got GhostBoy as Elves, 16 wins, 9 losses. Mustafa as Elves, 10 wins and 8 losses. And Elves versus Elves matchup is GhostBoy with 1 win and 2 losses. And Mustafa never won a game as Elves in this matchup. So without further ado, without spending a lot more time in this intro, we're going to watch GhostBoy fight Mustafa in the realm of Eastfold. See you in the game. Welcome to Eastfold. We have 2 Elven players. On the right side we have the yellow Elven player GhostBoy. On the left side we have the Bordeaux player, the red player Mustafa. Mustafa opening with a quick barracks, and GhostBoy is going a little bit of a slower route. On the map is kind of big, so maybe this is an advantage for GhostBoy, going for 3 melon trees while Mustafa only has 2. And if we look at Mustafa's income, it's on 200, while GhostBoy is on well, he is a little bit behind, but he has more melon trees, so he is in that. He has that as an advantage. Going for Mustafa, he is queuing 2 units. He is going for sentries and for warriors, and immediately going to probably get some money back to get into the game for melon trees. Not queuing any units, not building any units. There is a few of those Lorien warriors, and they are going to attack. Oh, welcome to the game. I'm chilling. This is the 20-minute game. We are on video number 5, I guess. Yeah, 2 more to go after this one. And I know it's breaking the immersion a little bit for you guys, but to me it's kind of fun. It's relaxing. It's kind of nice. I've been actually working on stress, been going to the gym a lot. That's why I'm so muscular. That's why my neck is a bit wider. That's why I look a little bit better. My hair still is a little bit, cooked, but it is what it is. Sometimes you have good looking periods in your life. Sometimes you have not so good looking periods in your life. And there is GhostBoy going to do some attacking, finding a melon tree, spotting the block by Mustafa, is moving him away immediately. Here are the pikemen. Pikemen together with nothing is taking down a little bit of money. And yeah, there's a combo. Pikes plus warriors. Here are some warriors chasing warriors. Elven warriors versus elven warriors. And money in the bank for GhostBoy. Dropping down to bot lane, trying to get the cave troll, but he is finding that Mr. Mustafa already took it, and the inn is for Mustafa as well. Finds a builder. GhostBoy is probably going to take this builder down. Builder's not paying attention yet, surrounding the builder. Builder can't escape. Builder is going to die instantly. That is 400 resources in the bank for GhostBoy. Bad in a mirror matchup to already losing this kind of. Lorien Warrior is going to the bot lane. And another melon tree found for GhostBoy. Mustafa is taking it down and selling it efficiently enough. No archers, but spikemen. But there is there is a green pasture, not pasture, green pasture, and it's very wise to make a combo pikes plus soldiers, and the green pasture also for Mustafa. But because he has to sell all his melon trees, he is down in command points and cannot build his units. Mustafa on 550, GhostBoy, GhostBoy 550, Mustafa 350, and GhostBoy even using Rallying Call to take another melon tree out. Even though Mustafa is trying to rebuild them, he only has one builder, and he should rebuild his, another builder. There is another builder coming out just now, trying to keep up with the 300. But here are the Lancers. The Lancers of GhostBoy is just bullying Mustafa. This is very difficult for Mustafa to get back into, but very strange that this game is still 20 minutes long. Another cave troll going down, and this is GhostBoy's cave troll as Mustafa is fighting. Mustafa rallying calling a few of the Lancers, a few of those Rogue Urim, a few of those pikes, and is taking down a lot of stuff in the base of GhostBoy. GhostBoy is on 550 because he keeps rebuilding them. He's trying to trample the archers, can't really reach them, just now able to, does also rebuild his builder. Apparently Mustafa found the builder of GhostBoy, and GhostBoy is on 500 together with the 350 of Mustafa. Mustafa really needs to rebuild his stuff or retreat and defend, because he keeps losing melon trees and he is so far behind. Another builder being made because another builder has been lost to the Lancers of GhostBoy. GhostBoy putting way more pressure on Mustafa than Mustafa is on GhostBoy. GhostBoy is defending pretty decently and is rebuilding everything. He got 3 barracks and a well, he does need to build his melon trees though. And yeah, the trample of the archers. GhostBoy is losing a lot of archers, but GhostBoy is also attacking. Here is the trample of Mr. Mustafa. Mustafa doing a lot of damage, but the pikes are intercepting the horses. And now, if Mustafa does not pay attention to his lance, he's losing a lot, and half of it goes down. He does not have a well, he is now building Age of Empire trees and losing his pasture. Green pasture going down. No more production buildings. Oh, there's one more production building. There's 2 barracks going up, and GhostBoy has the inn, is taking over the bottom right inn and destroys it first, then takes it probably. And here comes a little bit of an attack of Mustafa, but GhostBoy is in the lead very strongly. Another melon tree being built outside of the vision of GhostBoy, trying to keep something of life, trying to get some money. But even though he has a lot of melon trees inside of base, his base is not strong enough to hold, and these melon trees are not creating any resources. Lancers plus sentries taking down production. Mustafa on the back foot, trying to retreat from GhostBoy. GhostBoy is so active on the map. He does take a lot of stuff down. He is so efficient with his APM. His actions per minute are very high, and the effective actions that are actually doing stuff is probably just as high, because everything is on the map doing something. Mustafa retreating units, trying to get to him well so he can maybe replenish his units. And if he replenishes units, he can get back his command point. But 575 for Mustafa versus the 600 of GhostBoy. Both players are having trouble with command point limits, but GhostBoy is way more spread out with his melon trees, so he's making a lot more money. And you can see it in the presence of the map. Mustafa is having problems trying to get his units back, selling melon trees, losing command point limits, and GhostBoy is so much in control. It's probably going to be very difficult for GhostBoy to lose. Is he going for siege? Nope, no siege. He has map control, he has vision everywhere, he knows exactly where the attacks are coming from. Normally vision is just so powerful, and here is Mustafa's hero. There's no hero yet for GhostBoy, so the moment GhostBoy spots the hero, he is not going to feed it. He just runs away. He's like, okay, I know enough. I don't need to be here. Let's run away from this. We are looking from the perspective of Mustafa, and Mustafa has 525 command points, while GhostBoy is close to 1000, and his income is better. We're now looking from the perspective of GhostBoy. He has a lot of command points. Again, Mustafa losing another builder. Those are very expensive losses. A little bit of a trample by the Lancers that are still alive for Mustafa. Mustafa should send back these Lancers just to get some health back. He does not have a Mirror of Galadriel yet. He should build that one as well, but there's not a lot of money for him. While GhostBoy has 1000, probably going for Haldir, and yeah, that is a build of a hero. While meanwhile taking down a lot of these melon trees. Ooh, that is Mustafa using his Farsight to give some movement speed to the units, but he is forgetting to defend his base, as a lot of units and battalions of GhostBoy are destroying a lot of melon trees. 375 command point limit for Mustafa against the 1,800 against the 800 of GhostBoy. Because yeah, Mustafa is doing something back. He's fighting back with some Lancers, 2 battalions of Lancers, getting shot down by the Lorien archers, doing a lot of damage if they're grouped like that. He really needs a Galadriel, a Mirror of Galadriel in his base to heal up his units. Because the only way Mustafa is gonna get some units back and increasing his command point limit is by regenerating his and replenishing his hurt units. 2 heroes down. We have Arwen and Haldir for GhostBoy. Also Haldir for... Okay, Mustafa thinks he's gonna win this battle with Religion Call, so he is staying. Haldir and Arwen. Arwen is going the other side. Religion Call for GhostBoy, and Mustafa's losing a lot of expensive units. He should really retreat and not hold this line. There's no way to hold it. And there is Arrow Volley. Arrow Volley, a very expensive power point. If it doesn't do any damage, you don't have anything to do with that. But it is not the biggest problem that GhostBoy is dealing with. GhostBoy is kind of in map control. He is chilling. He doesn't need to do anything. He destroyed the inn on the bottom right, so there's no threat of Rohan peasants. And there is some sort of replenishment. Finally, the Mirror of Galadriel going up. And a level 3 melon tree is shooting at the Arwen controlled knights. And there is the Haldir of Mustafa trying to shoot some of those Lancers. Mustafa preemptively sending a few of those pikes to the left, trying to defend, and yeah, Arwen is running back with the Lancers, trying to retreat, while Mustafa is creating a circle around his base, holding on to the little bit of time that he has left. Again, this game is a 20-minute long game, and Mustafa is already on the back foot. I'm not sure why this game is drawing out so long. There's no siege, there's no killing below. Maybe ends should be the next focus. At least having it is a good thing to having in the back of your base. You don't need it in the front of your with the front of your army, but just at least have something. But GhostBoy is opting for something else. He wants to destroy the armies of Mustafa, trying to keep down the harass of the Lancers, because it's the only threat that Mr. Mustafa has, is those Lancers running into the base. And there is a level 10 summon. This is the Tom Bombadil by Mustafa, trying to kill all of the Lancers, but at the same time the production is under attack from Mustafa. Mustafa losing both barracks because Haldir of GhostBoy is just too strong. Is he level 5 yet? Not really, level 3 only. The Haldir of Mustafa is level 5. He had it a little bit more early, so there is an attack bonus, and Haldir is getting damaged by something. He's almost dead, but I don't know what is shooting at it. Oh, it's Haldir. The Haldir of GhostBoy is shooting the Haldir of Mustafa, but the heal being used to keep Haldir alive, and the Haldir of GhostBoy out of position, level 3. And here are the Lancers trying to get some heal done. A statue is there, a Rallying Call being used, losing all the production. There's no money for Mustafa. He's trying to rebuild his melon trees, but good trample. Good trample. There's no more pikes. Pikes is being killed, so the Lancers can attack. However, Haldir and the Rallying Call boost are destroying the cavalry of Mustafa. Mustafa's chasing. Meanwhile, top of the map, another builder going down to the Lancers with Arwen and Glorfindel now. And I can tell that this is a little bit more difficult for GhostBoy than it seems to be, as there is now a lot of heroes out. The fortress is being built up a little, but I don't see the other. It's just Glorfindel, and there is the Mirkwood. Mirkwood is a very good upgrade, but not good enough. It won't destroy any of the buildings. It's an Entmoot being built by GhostBoy, but it's immediately going down. It was a level 2 Entmoot, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, level 2 Entmoot is going down by the Ent Summon. There are some eagles in the map as well, trying to kill the Ents. But he did not kill them in time. He needs to rebuild that Entmoot. Glorfindel built. Glorfindel almost dying. A trample on the Mirkwood units, but the Lancers are not strong enough. The leadership from Haldir with the damage of Haldir is doing a lot of damage to the Lancers, and the Lancers are retreating.
We will defend the Elven lands.
Here come the Eagles trying to do some chip damage on Haldir. Haldir is probably gonna die. The Eagles are doing a lot of damage actually, and there goes Haldir. No more Haldir. Maybe the Eagles can do more. They're just summoned Eagles anyway, so a little bit of damage on Arwen. Arwen level 1 versus the Arwen of GhostBoy, who is probably a little bit stronger. I can't click him because I'm bad at the game. It's Glorfindel. There is Arwen level 2 only. Apparently Mustafa has been destroying the melon trees so that Arwen does not get any levels. But here is the Mirkwood archers with Haldir, and it is gonna be impossible for Mustafa to hold this. The Entmoot is going up again, and we only need to wait for a few of those Ents to go, and Guardian Ents will do a lot of damage. No, we are going for the Siege Ents. Probably not doing a lot of damage to buildings. That's why they go to Guardian Ents instead of Siege Ents. Here is GhostBoy. Here is Mustafa destroying a few of those trees of GhostBoy. And if we look at Mustafa, he is on 460, still behind a lot. And aerial volley for some reduction, for some crowd control. Destroying another production building, and Mustafa has some problems. He cannot keep up with his attack. He might as well surrender, but he is not. He's keeping in this game. He has a statue as well. He has no builder. Builder needs to retreat and come back. He has one builder to build some production because there's no production. He is on 238 command points. Can go to 535. And is that Linden Arches? No, there's no Linden Arches, just Lancers. Does he have a level 2? There is no level 2 stable pasture. And there is probably a double buff still taking down more of those melon trees. There is a archery tower, and there is Haldir going down. He's taking a lot of damage from Haldir's Mirkwoods, but he needs to retreat level 7 already, so he won't die that easily. Arwen is getting shot at by GhostBoy, and Glorfindel is fully healed, but there is no production buildings. And there is Ents coming out. There's already one Ent. He's building more Ents, and this is the moment that Mustafa might want to surrender. He doesn't have any buildings. He has a, even that I thought was a melon tree. It was just a wall hop. It's only 385, and there is some floodgates. We are looking at the perspective of GhostBoy. Well, 5k this perspective of Mustafa. Mustafa is not able to do a lot of damage, but Glorfindel will be taken out at his end. First stone is gonna hit. We are at half health. Can he throw another one? Yeah, he can throw another one. And down go the expansions. Big Haldir at the bottom side of the field, feeding the Haldir. In the middle of the map, we have the death of Tom Bombadil and another tree coming up. Is this level 3 already? We're almost level 3, and there is another tree. Glorfindel being attacked. There is an arrow volley, also an arrow volley that is defensive for Mr. Mustafa. And there goes Arwen. There goes Glorfindel being targeted now. Haldir is being targeted. There is a floodgate and a surrender. Mustafa going down to GhostBoy. GhostBoy taking the win. GhostBoy doing a very good job. He's climbing a lot. We are struggling a little bit. We're trying to plan out a good match. He wants to help me get better. He's offering a coaching. I need a 1-hour deal between 9 and 10. So I'm probably going to do that one day. But yeah, I'll be struggling, as I said, with trying to upload every day. It's a bit of a trouble. But if you want to play this game, BFME2 you can download the all-in-one launcher. One launcher to rule them all. Just download that. There's all the patches are in there. All the games are in there. You don't need to have the game. You don't need to have the CD. You don't have the legal copy because EA doesn't have the rights for this game anymore. It is pretty much a free-to-play game. You can just download it, and the all-in-one launcher will help you. Will get you the game. Will get you all set up. Just follow the guides or ask me in the stream, Enrique707 on Twitch, and we will be back tomorrow with another game. This has been Command Point Miller. My name is Enrique, and I'll see you on the ladder. If you like this video, and if you think this daily idea is pretty awesome to get a little bit of update of the ladder and arena and Battle of Middle-earth, feel free to follow the channel and like the channel, like this video, subscribe to Command Point Middle-earth for more videos, and I will see you on twitch.tv if you want to follow the making of and the production of these videos.